Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to our video. This video is going to be about an introduction to tutorials to the CAD software QCAD. QCAD is basically just a computer assistant drawing software. It's very similar to AutoCAD and FreeCAD and some other things. Of course, QCAD, as the name sort of suggests, it's basically entirely free. You can use it to do technical drawings, which can be useful in, say, architecture or GIS, but yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So first stuff you want to do is you want to go to Edit, click on Drawing Preferences, and you can basically edit this to whatever you want. For example, you can edit dimension settings, show various settings, like for example we have text type, if we want to put in text, size scale, we have general, and show that shortly hopefully. Drawing unit rather, grid, line type. We have various things like for example viewports, colors, page, line type, grid. Let's see, we should be able to find, yes, drawing unit inch here, paper unit inch. So currently we use inches. I mean, it's probably not going to be for you depending on where you live, but yeah, so that's how you navigate the drawing preferences. And now we're going to get started. So we're going to first look at the shapes and such. So for example, we're going to go to here, points, single point, click point, and it just shows up as a little point over here. It highlights the point basically. So we're going to go back. I'm going to figure out how to draw a very simple line, so we're going to click here. These are various options which are, I think, going to be covered in each more detail in a separate video. But the simplest thing we can do is we can choose a line with two endpoints. So draw a line here. You can just draw a line to wherever else you want. So you can see we have a line here. Now we have this little line that also extends. If you drew here, we'd get an unline. If you drew here, you'd get an unline. But it's not what we're going to use this for today. So we're going to just right click. And when we right click, it cancels out our hypothetical draw. So what we can do is we can go back to here, delete. That was basically an arc. It's basically a curve. Of course, just like a line, there's several ways to draw a line or a curve. So we're going to click on center point. We're going to click on a center point here on our origin grid. Then we're going to expand this to choose the radius. So for example, we have a circle here. We're going to choose an arc on the circle. There are other ways to choose a radius. Basically, this is how you sort of adjust it yourself. So we're going to click here. And then we click on one of the points. So we're going to click a point here. And then we simply just draw an arc around the center of the circle. And that's how you get an arc. So we're going to delete this. Circle is very similar. Again, you just draw something with a point and radius. I just click a point, draw out from that point, and so forth. And it's basically very straightforward. So again, we're going to go here, delete. We have an ellipse here. And basically, there are several ways to do this. The most I guess, popular way to do that is, well, one of the popular ways is to do center point and ratio. So we're going to click on, again, our origin. We have a center point. We can turn it in any direction. Basically, we're just choosing the, I think, yeah, it's the X radius. That's first. And we can change the width, basically. So first we're changing the length, now we're changing the width. So let's go for something like this. As you can see, again, there are many different options as to how kind of to configure this particular shape. So again, we're going to go back, delete. Okay, finally we have shape tools as our sort of standard shapes, basically. So it basically is what it sounds like. We're going to go to shape tools. We can do several things. We can do polygons, or we can do rectangles. So we can do rectangles, for example, here. It's going to be very simple. You just click here. You click wherever you want your other vertex to be, and you have a rectangle. I'm going to click here, delete. Now we're going to do a polygon. So we can do a polygon. We can do it several ways. We can do polygon center corner, polygon 2 points of side, polygon side to side. So for example, we could just try polygon center. Now we have our radius. We have our corners. So our radius is going to be 1 inch. We can adjust this. We can adjust this to 2. This is basically how you custom adjust various things, like for example rectangles and other lines, angles, and other sort of things. So the corners will give us what sort of polygon we want. It's going to be equilateral basically. So let's try to do 6 corners. We start here, and basically we've got a hexagon. Okay, that's basically all for your very simple shapes. I'll go into some more details, like for example this spline tool, as well as maybe polyline tools in separate videos. But in the coming videos, I'll be able to describe exactly like how some of the line tools work and what are some of the benefits, or what are sort of like the features you can use with line tools. Yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.